Good morning, Facebook. Friends, family, frenemies, relatives, not relatives, Christians, not Christians, atheists, not atheists, agnostics, not agnostics, vaccinated, not vaccinated. See, it doesn't matter where your stance is as long as you believe in Christ, because that's the only thing that's going to save you. That is the only thing that's going to get you to heaven. Too many people think that, oh, I can do whatever I want, God will forgive me, that type of thing. I screw up. I screw up many times, don't get me wrong. And grace is amazing. I love the acronym that someone told me one time. God's riches at Christ's expense. Because Jesus knew you were going to screw up. Jesus knew I was going to screw up. But that doesn't mean we take that for granted. That doesn't mean we're spoiled little brats where we can do whatever we want and just say, oh, God will forgive me. That's not the point. It's because of his love that he sacrificed himself for you and I. Now, I have a benefit coming up for my ministry, the Doorland Ministries, with the outreach, Hope for the Homeless. It's amazing because of the fact that, one, a lot of people didn't know I was homeless. I ran away when I was 13 because I was tired of many things. One, because I was spoiled as well. But at the same time, I was going through a very rough time in my life, and my family wasn't, what's the word I'm thinking? Wasn't very friendly sometimes. And with that type of life that I was having, I knew there was something different because I was in a foster home from when I was 5 to 9. I was shown something different by some wonderful, wonderful families, and especially Pippi and Jimmy. They were my foster parents that I just love, and I still am in touch today. Jimmy passed away not too long ago, and my mom is in Arkansas, and just what an amazing woman for Christ. But they showed me there was something different. And in Romans 11, it talked about jealousy. If you can move someone to jealousy and save them, then point that towards Christ. Because everything that you have that people are jealous of is because of Christ. Christ, what he did on the cross. And I started thinking about it. I'm going, what better way to show people how to help the homeless than in a hot tub and on your own when you've been homeless yourself? Because, see, at one time, I did not want to be housed. I did not care if I was housed. I didn't care, because if I had to deal with that, who cares? Because I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't desire this here. I'm free. I can do what I want. There will be homes that will take me in from time to time. There will be places where I can go. After all, where Christ went, he went everywhere. Didn't have to worry about it because he was taken care of. God will provide. He cares more. He cares about the crows. How much more is he going to care for you? See, I read all these verses because the real only father figure I had besides my father and my foster father is the Bible, and that was Jesus Christ. And at the time I thought my dad left, abandoned us. I didn't know anything about that. All I heard was stories. Every once in a while he would show up and take us out and do things. It's great. I have a relationship with him now, which is great. But you know what? There are people out there that are homeless that don't want to be homeless, and they're that way for a reason, because they just can't seem to get a break, and so they've lost hope. Hence the ministry, Hope for Homeless. I want you to know that if I can do it and get out of homelessness because of people like you that are donating, people like you that are volunteering their time to help out, people like you that are always trying to find ways to serve Christ, because of people like you. Now, if those of you are out there and say, well, I'm not giving them money, I'm not doing this and that because of this or that, and that's just plain ignorance. I don't care if you wanted to give me money or not. I do care that you do give me money, but I want to know why you give me money. Because it's a good cause, because it helps people, because it brings Christ glory, because it's someone that has a chance to maybe even though they don't want to be homeless, turn around and say, you know what, I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of going from shed to shed. I'm tired of living under bridges. I'm tired of scraping dumpsters for scraps. I'm tired of going to churches for handouts. I'm tired of getting handouts. I want to do things for myself. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to bring Christ glory because of the fact that he gave people in my life so that I had a chance to be something, to make something of myself. So I'm not always depressed. So I'm not always victimized. So I'm not always taken advantage of by others. And every time someone gives me something, I have to ask, why are you doing this? What do you want from me? I want to be able to give back and let people know that there is not a hidden agenda behind it except to help them get out of homelessness. So if you want to come to my benefit September 15th, September 17th, or if you want to just do it online and pay and donate, if you want to be a monthly sponsor, great, thank you so much. But this benefit is for the homeless, to bring awareness about it, because no matter how many times you sweep it under the carpet, no matter how many times you don't want this shelter in your neighborhood, just remember, they're already there. You got to figure it out. God has given you the ability to help. Will you help out? I love you guys. Remember 11:14. And even if you take a bit from my testimony, there are hundreds of other stories out there of people that are just wanting to get out of homelessness. I love you guys. Have a great day. Support the cause. Do whatever you can to help out and bring Christ glory. Love you. Have a blessed Sunday.